Joseph is back, and we have New Year's Eve, and what are people going to see when they go out tonight?
Well, we already have some temperatures in the 20s, some teens, so pretty much it's just going to be cold out there. Yeah, very cold out there, so grab, the heaviest jacket that you can own, and grab the hat, the scarf, everything along those lines, because temperatures plummeting tonight. But it's going to be the wind out there that just is going to make it seem even colder. All right, so some of our current temperatures. I hope you had a wonderful day so far. In the lower 30s from Hillsborough, off to the east for Beaverton at 32, Tigard at 33, Lake Oswego at 33. In the upper 20s for Westland and Newburgh for this evening. We'll head off to the east side here of Portland, PDX at 34. Look at Happy Valley 28, up the Battleground at 31 degrees. Temperature is going to continue to fall as we go through the overnight. We have current wind gusts anywhere from about 10 to 15 miles per hour, a little bit slower through Beaverton, but you make your way to the east. Look at this. Areas of Troutdale at 25 miles per hour, Washougal at 26 miles per hour, and Vancouver at 25 miles per hour. That's going to take those temperatures and just push them down. It's going to act on your skin as if it's much colder. So wind chill values out there more like 24 degrees in Vancouver, feeling more like 23 in Portland, and throughout the gorge pretty much in the lower 20s and even cooler off to the southeast. That's where things are really going to be cooling us down, is right there through the gorge. So heading out tonight, yeah, we have a forecast temperature of 29 degrees, but again, if you're factoring in the wind, it's going to seem more like the lower 20s to the upper teens. And some areas might start seeing some freezing fog, but if you're through the metro area, I expect mostly clear sky. Wind advisory, so with the wind really picking on up, we do have this wind advisory for all of the area here. So we have the northern Willamette Valley, a southern section of Washington from Vancouver to the north through I-5 there, all the way down I-5 to about Wilsonville, and then it starts to settle down once you make your way towards about Newburgh. But wind speeds 25 to 35 miles per hour. Not expecting a wide range of power outages, but it's definitely possible, especially with gusts reaching above 55 miles per hour. That's definitely strong enough. And then the Western Gorge is where it's going to be the strongest. So Gresham tomorrow afternoon, be ready for that. All right, so high pressure to the northeast. It's still blocking all of this from moving on in. And by all this, I mean the cloud coverage, I mean the rain, anything that's going to stir things up. So we'll continue to have the dry sky and the dry ground pretty much through the remainder of tonight into our Friday, into the start of our weekend. Cold air is flowing on in from the northeast. With it, it's going to bring some chillier conditions continuing to wrap up the weekend, and some strong wind too. We'll keep the sunshine in the forecast for our Friday to start off the new year. But what cold air does, it sinks and it kind of keeps things in and bottles it on up. So we have an air stagnation advisory through all the areas in yellow here. We can see the fog develop. You can see some air quality issues for those regions. Temperatures tonight start at 7 o'clock. Falling down to about the lower 30s, 11 o'clock right around 31 degrees, all the way down to about the mid-20s for tonight. Vancouver, forecast low of about 22 degrees. Keep the clear skies through our Thursday, all the way into our Friday morning too. So if you have plans tomorrow morning, maybe going for a walk, starting off 2016, maybe with a jog, make sure you bundle up then too. Be prepared for the wind there too. We get to our Friday afternoon, clear from Seattle all the way down to Medford. We won't be dealing with much as we start our Friday. How about your weekend? Temperatures in the 30s. Saturday will keep the sun bright and cold, 37 degrees, 29 for our Sunday morning, 38 degrees by Sunday afternoon. We do have a little bit of rain that will work its way on in Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Until then, just be ready for the cold weather.
Be ready for the cold. All right, we'll be right back.